The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Cobb will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix.
So coming to the plate, Jim Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jim Taylor.
The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Moreno is there. He's got it one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big.
Behind 0-2 now. Alberto trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Jashik leads off first with one away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Weaker down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
22, Dominic Smith.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Batting fifth, the catcher, William.
Into the box now, William Quo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fouled off. High and deep to center field. Play ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. In now, Danny Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hitter, Danny Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1-2 now. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Steve
15.
Wilkerson. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Batting third, the center fielder, Steven.
In now, Stephen Play, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Wilkerson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Batting fourth, the first
Digging
baseman,
in now, John Vaughn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Jashik on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in,
Leading
Joe
off for
Panik,
Syracuse,
and he's a guy that's really
the
scuffling
second
at the
baseman,
plate right now.
Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Nope. 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Ken Hayward waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Ken Hayward. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Hayward.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A runner at first with no outs here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Casado on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes. Because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in to try it again, John Vaughn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Hit in the air out toward left. Nishii is after it. He's there and records the first down. Digging in once again, William Kuo. He singled his last time up.
The catcher.
The 1-1 home.
Kuo.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Leading off the inning, John
Leading off
Vaughn,
for the
and they'll
tie,
need him to get something
first
going
baseman,
here.
John Vaughn.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Trying to pick things up
The
where we
first
left
baseman,
off,
number
John
34.
Vaughn.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a one-run ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dog.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Norfolk crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Aaron Brooks earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets and Jashik on at first, nobody out.
The designated hitter, Jim Taylor.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, tell us about this. Leading off the inning, John Vaughn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Digging in, John Vaughn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Moreno
has a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. It's a panic covering, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up now, Charlie Presley earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Presley.
It's on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe.
So digging in now, John Vaughn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Charlie Presley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get result that's his last.
Scooped up. Oh, look at the diving stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Vaughn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He is digging for home. He'll score easily. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Tag not in time, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Yeah, great job right there.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions?
At the plate, John Vaughn. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Mets smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Robert Gesellman earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Benito Gomez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of this. Joe Fleming, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. Interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Vaughn is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead.
Leading up for the Tide.
He's ready.
Baseman.
Here's the first offering.
God.
This is line to left. Nishii is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Rosa. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance, John Vaughn. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nishii giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, John Vaughn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rene Rivera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rene Rivera.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
To first. Vaughn comes up with it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, John Vaughn. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now at the plate, Estevan Moreno. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Rivera takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And they get the double play at third. 8-0 the final today. The Syracuse Mets get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Danny Gutierrez notches his 3rd win of the year as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Joe Fleming was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.